Hello, you guys. Namaste, blessings, and thank you so much for being here. We're going to be channeling some messages, general messages from our ancestors. And so I would like to ask you to take a moment to breathe with me, okay? So let's take a deep breath in, opening our channels with humility. We release anything that we have taken consciously or unconsciously from other people. We release, releasing urgency, the need to control. And we're going to start with this oracle. Let's see, my loves. So, I feel lots of fire. I definitely feel the masculine energy coming in, okay? The masculine, for sure. Okay, we have number 1 in there. Let's see what else is coming in. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. First one, we have the number 15 with transformation. Then we have 37 with illumination. Skill with number 10. Impeccability with number 25. And essence with number 38. And so first of all, the ancestors are wanting to bring awareness, okay? They want to speak about the power of your words, the power of your belief systems, okay? They want to remind you that it is important to work on maturing our energy field, that it's important to choose the words and beliefs, the things that we claim to be true. Okay, so paying attention to what are the things that we're calling in. All right, with the spirit animal of the eagle, that feels a lot about ancient wisdom, but also the eagle speaks about actions, words, and thoughts. And so it is important to embrace this journey from a place of leadership. Okay, because the ego brings a message of we have to be the leaders of our life. Okay, it is important how we show up for ourselves. It speaks about our sense of value, the words we speak, how we communicate to ourselves, how the language we use to speak about ourselves and also others. Okay, they are also asking you to focus. I'm hearing intention is everything, and I'm hearing worry is a focused thought, and so is joy. And so once again, they're speaking about the power to choose, right? The power to choose what makes us feel empowered and safe and love. And remember, everything starts with our own, right? With our own relationship with ourselves. Then with impeccability, that means that it's important to take accountability and responsibility for the things that we're calling in for our lives, right? And so we can not just go around in the world expecting people to, oh, everybody respect me, everybody acknowledge me, everybody, all of these things. Like they're speaking about sometimes how we have these expectations, conscious and unconscious, right? We expect that people should do this and treat us this way. And so it's important to find a find a our center, right? They're speaking about learning to navigate situations that might bring discomfort, okay? Yes. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. Some of you have the skill to provide perspective, to help people process information. Some of you have is people skills. That's what I'm hearing. You have the capacity um, to help people process. And so once again, I'm hearing honor the process of where you at right now. So some of you are being guided to expand in your studies, yeah, and to bestow with the world. This is about showing up as someone who can illuminate, and to be someone who illuminate. That doesn't mean that we have to be saying that we got it all figured out. However, some of you have the skill to, like I said, to bring perspective. Some of you have the capacity to shift energy, and so choose wisely. All right, remember, these are general messages. Is this making sense? I hope so, because I'm channeling and I have had to put things together, right? I'm hearing the power of your words and the powers of intention. Okay, power of the words and the power of intention. All right, we're gonna move forward. What else? Transformation. Speak to me about this energy of transformation. I'm seeing the number 6. My goodness. 6 is about harmony. So it's about finding our center. We're working through finding our center, okay? We are working through maturing our energy field, maturing the way we interact with ourselves and then with the world. We had the number 2, and this is about relationships. And remember, life is relational. And so we're maturing and transforming in the way we interact with ourselves and others. Yeah. So some of you have the capacity to shift energy, to bring peace, comfort, the power of the word. I keep hearing that, the power of influencing people in a positive way. We have 10, and then we have 10 here, 10, 10. So endings and beginnings. 10 of hearts is about doing the things we love, following our passion. I keep hearing Jupiter, so expansion, sharing, learning new things, learning new skills, practice, practice, practice. It's time to put into practice the things that you have been learning. It's also time to implement, okay? I'm also hearing healing connections. Okay, we have the 4 of diamonds. We have the 3 of hearts, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. And so 4 is about foundations, so our inner foundations. How do we feel about our inner foundations? And inner foundations, we're talking about with the zebra here, is about our authenticity, our essence, the way we share our gifts, our talents, and our skills with the world. I just got so itchy here with this thing. I'm gonna take it off. Like, what's going on? I keep hearing implementation. It's time to implement your plan, implement the way you're approaching things. I'm hearing be playful, be open and receptive, They're speaking about energy clearing, energy cleansing with the Queen of Pentacles here. This is about your self-worth, your sense of individuality, how you're showing up within relationships, within the world. That's why we have the energy of the zebra. Zebra speaks about authenticity, being someone very different, being finding who you are in essence. And remember, we have the energy of essence and the energy of transformation. So what I see is there's a beautiful energy of different aspects of you guys self that are merging, okay? And you are being advised to implement in your life and to continue growing, learning, practicing, investing on your journey, on your craft, on your skills. And remember to honor where you at on your journey, and remember that it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of efforts to cleanse and clear and purge what is no longer serving us, okay? And with the eagle here, keep a higher perspective, right? And remember that right now you're healing. And with the eagle, it brings a lot of energy of like healing the masculine, healing how we show up in the world, how we're showing up for ourselves too, because everything starts with us. All right. But this is all I got for you guys. I want to keep it short and direct and sweet. I hope that this resonated. Please let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I love you. Peace and love. Ciao, ciao.